Good morning, guys. Well, there's not too much in the tray. Maybe a grosbeak if we're that desperate, but we have a wood duck. Wonder if we even take the screech owl just to get that. That would not do too much for us. We would, except for get us one step closer to uh, 3 food at a time. Also take up a spot that might be able to generate eggs though, but it's kind of a point generator. Maybe we're gonna forget about the first end of round goal. Fortunately, our end of round goals are not particularly well aligned currently with what we have. We have no birds for the wetland. We have no platform birds, no ground birds, no bull birds. Could grab this guy just for the end of round goals, but we're not going to chase end of round goals. There's a rat in the tray for our screech owl. 4 points, okay. Okay, well, this is interesting. We have a great wood duck. Of course, if our grain disappears, we're in trouble. We're going to hope our grain does not disappear, or else we're going to be slowed down quite a bit. We are definitely going to go with viticulturalist, our old friend. Never lets us down. So, see if my opponent slows me down by grabbing that grain. They don't have any grain. They've got 2 food, 3 cards. Safe. Okay. Here we go. Let's see how this all works out, shall we? And hey, this is a good thing that we grabbed the screech owl because we don't have a grub or a grain to grab for next turn. So the screech owl will be very nice to put down after one turn of grabbing cards. Or grabbing food and cards. Wonder if we don't do that, Titmouse. Then we could just have 3 food at a time. That would really be it for our grassland. So it would be nice to get some egg generator in there. So, but at the same time, it is cherry bird. That'll be, ooh, that's a bird for our wetlands. And it's a star nest. So we're going to say, well, let's undo. Oh, well, we just pulled out a bush tit, which does generate eggs. I think our screech owl's got to go. You almost had your moment to shine. Let's hope our opponent does not reset the tray. I suspect they won't. That was a misclick on that bush tit, but we'll take it. Wondering where we play that bush tit. Oh, there goes. Okay, another fish popped up. So we're okay. This should get us at least on the board with all of our king rail. King rail would be nice. We really want to think about our viticulturalist, but we got time. Burrowing owl, I feel like, well, star nest is good. But out of all, I think king rail. King rail could always just be a dud, and then you are playing 3 food for 4-point bird. Opponent has 1 bird in the wetlands. Next down will be our nuthatch. And I think we do put our bush tit in the put our bush tit in the forest. It's not always enough cards to tuck for the bush tit in the forest. It's not a super reliable card. I think we're going to go grab off the deck and then grab that bluebird next. For the cherry eating capacity, that's a nice card. We'll take this guy, but we might not. We'll get rid of this guy. Nice, but maybe not quite nice enough. My opponent seems to know what he's doing. It's nice to get a pink power with a star nest. That will be just right for our wetlands, which would otherwise go untouched. So let's get this guy down. Well, let's see what our reroll has to offer us. Well, bush tit fuel. It's good. Is there anything we really want there? Ground nest might not be too bad. That's an okay card. We're going to grab this guy for the ground nest. And I think we're going to get rid. Chances are that Condor is going to get tucked though. So let's undo. Let's try something else. Swan. Swan can go bye-bye. They're nice to have, but we do need to make sacrifices here. Going Mountain Bluebird into Burrowing Owl would not be bad. I really don't know if this bush tit is the right move. But we'll stick it in there. There's not much else we can do right now. We have to grab a fish and a cherry, which means we might be holding on to that bald eagle after all. And don't mind that at all. That's going to lead to a pretty ineffective forest. 2 food, not much else going on. We like the star nest, but thinking this guy's got to go. Or the eagle. I think the eagle's got to go. Who am I kidding? We're working on that double play. So let's just grab a couple off the top. That great horned owl would be nice, but we don't. Or the barred owl would be nice, but this is tough. We're gonna have to see what. Well, oh no. Obviously, we want the Gallion for our bonus card. Is there any question there? Okay, reset gets us the food we need for our double play, I think. Nope, we need 2 grubs and a rat. So we're getting closer. So I think we're going to skip the bush tit this time. A couple more off the deck. Well, believe it or not, the puffin's going to go. We're going to keep. Well, I don't know. We've got 1. How's our boldness situation? We got, yeah. We like all these other cards except for me. Well, we can get rid of this guy perhaps. Now that we have the bunting, we like that star nest, but we've got 2 star nests already. Puffin will be a 3rd, so I guess it's time to get rid of our burrowing owl. Okay. So now what do we need? We need a grain and a grub. I have a feeling they're going to disappear on us. Oh, there goes the grub. Could grab grain and a fish, or a puffin friend. You're once again going to have to skip the bush tit. This is why I don't think the bush tit's particularly good with a wood duck. The raven, you say? Wonder if it's time to pivot. Might be. Might be time for a little pivot. Definitely. I believe we have the food for mountain bluebird into raven, and we have the eggs for it. So that's what's going to happen. Okay. Oh, let's undo that. We want to hold on to that grain for our bunting because that will be next. So that's nice. Now we're going to be able to get eggs. Now we're going to have eggs up the wazoo. Or at least more eggs than we were getting off that bush tit, that's for sure. So now we have an interesting setup. So many eggs. Hey, oh, thanks, buddy. So how's our opponent's platform birds? We're going to have to skip this. Oh, no, they're going to be able to get... They could get 3 if they spend a food, which they have. So for now, we will skip this guy. So that really came just in time. Opponent is not going to go for the end of round goal. Or are they? Nope. Oh, they should have. Oh, they weren't paying attention to the end of round goal, so that's good. Killdeer, how hilarious. We don't need the killdeer with our wood duck. The Cassin's finch might be okay, but we're not going to worry about it. Next thing that's going to go down is our bunting. It looks like the puffin might be paying for itself. So let's do, we need, what's next? Well, we got ground nests, but we have two. We're gonna grab a cherry, well, a cherry and a grub for our bunting. And then we're going to get down our puffin for 3 ground nests. My opponent has 4. It's a decent card for the grasslands. The thing with 3 food card birds, you do. Let's grab that marten maybe. We have got 10 turns left. We might as well grab our final. This guy we will not discard. Should we tuck that woodpecker? No, we're going to undo all this. We don't like that. Yeah, we're just going to let that marten sit. I was saying the thing with 3 food card or 3 food cost birds is used when you're using a raven. You think, oh, that's going to take 2 turns to get that guy down. They just seem like a lot. Okay, so we are just going to play our bunting. I do believe that. Oh, we got to get that gallinon down for our final. I think we have time to get the woodpecker, the puffin, and the gallinon down. Puffin's got to be next for the end of round goal. We might as well at least try. Try for it. Oh, there's a ground nest. But not worth it for just an end of round goal. Opponent has tons of cards, not much food. Fish crow. Okay. They have just about no egg production, so we might just be safe for this end of round goal. So we will get our puffin down and start in on our woodpecker, I suppose. Let's get a few more eggs in here. Now we don't want to fill up our bowl nest. In fact, we don't really want to fill up any nest. I'm going to activate our bunting. Then we'll work on keeping these guys clear. We'll get a fish and a good old standard grub. That flycatcher would be a big move. That would be a 9-point bird. But we also are going to be doing egg spam, so might be taken up. It'd be better than our gallinon, but might be taking up a lot of egg space we need. Let's get our puffin down. Big birds, or we got We need one more bird that lives somewhere. None of these match that. Big birds. Probably only have one, two. Not much else we're planning that's big. So we're going to hope for another geographic bird. Atlantic, Chihuahuan, mountain. Yep. Good bonus card draw there. I think we are going to grab that. Grab a fish. See what we get on the reroll. A cherry. And we're going to get rid of this guy. We're going to put in that guy. Give us the food for our flycatcher. Do we want to tuck anything? Do we want to get this woodpecker? This woodpecker can go, I think. Grab one off the top. Wood stork is nice. So I think we can get rid of our gallinule. I'd probably rather get down the wood stork if we have time. Nothing of interest has presented itself there. My opponent, how many turns do they have left? They have one turn left. They could populate 3 nests, and we can do the same. So we're doing all right for the final end of round goal. They do just that, so we will have to do the same because our puffin is empty. And we'll just put some in. Let's put one here and then give our raven some love. We're not going to discard. We are going to be pretty short on egg space, it seems. So we're just going to start spending these guys. We'll start getting up towards our... Hey, we have enough for our wood stork as well, so that's nice. That'll be great. Then I think our egg space will be fine. Oh, did I miss one? I guess they had 4. That's all right. Western meadowlark is not worth it. 2 points. Let's get down our wood stork first. Sure. Keep these guys open. Somehow we got an extra grub. Forest birds or cavity birds. I think it's going to be our cavity birds. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to have 7. That's a great pull. Definitely not going to be Forester. We have 1. That's a great pull. That was quite lucky. 7 points. That was a 12-point play. We're going to get some big plays here. And now we're going to get ourselves, let's see here, 2 plus 7 is 11-point play right here. And let's just keep all of our star nests open. Oh, undo that. We gotta unbury the puffin. Okay. How nice is that? And I think we're going to go for our spoonbill. We don't have much, well, probably not worth it. We got 3 rounds of 6 eggs. That'll just about fill us up. This guy would be 4-point play, 0-point play, 1-point play. Totally not worth it. It's too bad we're missing out on cartographer, but we've got 2 maxed out bonus cards. So we cannot complain about that. This is going to do us just fine. Hopefully we have enough space for our bunting to be activated. I think we will. Skip this guy, of course. All in all, a pretty brutal game. That wood duck into Raven. Work of art. I am an artiste. Yep, this is going to work out just about perfectly. Well, my opponent did not have the luck that we had. I think we're going to wind up with 1 egg space to spare. Yep. Cannot complain about that. 1 egg space, 1 food. This is going to be quite the score, I think. In the 100 and teens. Nabbing up a spoonbill for some reason. Oh, just cycling cards. Let's see what we got. Those wood ducks. Wood duck and the raven. Pretty brutal. 114. My opponent. All right, that's a good way to start a Saturday. Thanks for watching, my friends. I'll see you next time.